Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Tuesday. So I'm going to bring in quite a few decks of cards today to bring in a message, and then we're going to bring in the book. So I want to bring in the Journey to Union Oracle, and my Divine Masculine George Blue Eyes Tarot did an amazing reading with this the other day, talking about his own journey, but talking about how this journey unfolds. And one of our soul sisters commented and said, I don't believe in the union anymore. I don't believe in the journey to it anymore. And it's not about believing in the union. You need to believe in the love. You have to sit down and ask yourself, do I believe in the bond that I share with my person? Do I believe that that's real? Do I believe what I feel is real? That's what the problem is. When we're doubting union, or we're thinking it's never going to happen, or we're focusing on all the bad things, it's our own perception that needs to change. No matter what they are doing, or what the delay is, or what the obstacle, we have to look at our own self and say, do I really trust and believe in this love? And when you do, an ease comes in, a surrender energy. And if you're struggling, give it to God. Say to the universe, this or something better, please. Help me to feel at peace. I give you this struggle, challenge, obstacle, pain, suffering. I give you this in exchange for peace. Thank you for loving me, guiding me, supporting me, and showing me the way. So believe in the love, and the outcome will be union, because you were one and you were meant to be. And I used to feel that way. I used to doubt things. I even thought, I'm meant to help other people. It's not meant for me. The alarm bells go off in our mind. That's a fire engine. Wow. Fire engine. When we see fire engines, it's about the passion, the fire, the desire. It's about action. We're in Aries energy fire. Before me and George came into union, George especially saw fire trucks everywhere because it was about the passion and the urgency and the desire. And the universe creates the way. So instead of doubting the love because of all the things that may be keeping you apart, start seeing them as opportunities to believe more and find faith, and to work on you. It's a great time during the journey to union to find yourself, to be at ease and at peace with things, and to do things your way. So what do we need to know on our journey to union? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? So maybe the question you need to ask yourself is today, do you believe in this love? Do you trust in the bond that you share? Do you feel it's real? And if the answer's no, then work on that. And usually all we have to do is close our eyes and remove the ego to feel the power of the love. Open heart oracle messages. What do we need to know as a divine feminine today? Jumping out the deck here, amazing. We're going to use the romantic love oracle. What do we need to know today? So quite a few of them coming out because I feel we need to be believing and trusting in the love, and also in your dreams and the things you're going through. The reason why these things are taking place. So all the cards I'm using, I'm going to pop them in the description box below. Just want to get an energy of what's happening today. Look how quick they're jumping out. So I can't stop loving you. That's the energy you're in today. So it doesn't matter whether you want to move on or not, whether you've had enough or you haven't. You can't stop loving them. Why? Because you are one. So that's the truth, divine feminine. You can't stop loving them. So it's about finding peace with where you are. Acceptance is the key. Trusting the love, believing in it, having faith. And that's why we see all the signs that we do and the synchronicities. We've got Treasure Island. So there's so many wonderful things coming to you. And so many things in your life now to be grateful for. So Treasure Island is really about blessings. This spiritual journey and your spiritual path leads to amazing blessings. But you have to sometimes look closer or look harder to see them, because they're always there. There's always a blessing hidden within any lesson or challenge or struggle or painful time. There's always a lesson there with a blessing. Hidden blessings sometimes you can't see. So this is about being grateful now, and being grateful for the love now too, because you can't stop loving them for a reason. If you were meant to move on, you'd move on. If you were meant to forget them and be with someone else, you'd be able to forget them and be with someone else. And even if you try to be with someone else, you can't forget them, because you're meant to be. And blessed, you are blessed. You are blessed more than you know. So instead of thinking how stressed you are and how bad everything is, start thinking how blessed you are and how good everything is. And that isn't sugarcoating the journey. I've had a few people lately commenting saying, oh, this journey isn't all lollipops and rainbows and hearts and cherries. It isn't, but it is worth it. Your treasure island is waiting for you, but you have to see it now. The good and the bad. Nobody said this journey would be easy, but it is worth it. And as a twin in union, hand on heart, it's worth it. All the pain, struggle and suffering I went through, all the times I was, in tears over things and thinking it was the end of the world, I would go back and do it all again the same way to be with George now. And that's what you have to realise. You're not being punished. You're growing. You're growing spiritually. You're finding your warrior self. You're finding your way. And the treasure is within you. And really, Treasure Island is within you. That means your twin lives in you. You are one. That's why you can't stop loving them. We've got the tower, so there may be chaos going on around you, upheaval, crazy times. But chaos and upheaval leads to results. The towers in your life lead to the blessings in your life. And it's all happening for you. That's how blessed you are. The Eight of Swords is reminding you that your mind can be a prison. That's when we overthink everything. We go into fear. We think about what was, what could be, what is. And the mind is a prison. You hold the key to your own freedom by looking for things now to be grateful for, by thinking how blessed you are. Instead of feeling stressed and scared and alone, focus on the love, because you're both growing up spiritually. You're both finding your way. And the Knight of Pentacles is that yes to your union. I'm seeing that Treasure Island as everything you want, but everything you need is within you right now to get where you want to be. But you have to believe in it to achieve it, knowing that you are not alone, that you are surrounded by angels. So great affirmations to use today are, I am very romantic. I am very romantic. And that way you allow romance into your life. Not just romance with your twin, but feeling playful, feeling light-hearted, energized, feeling excited. I am valuable. So know your worth. You are valuable. Don't think your twin isn't going to love you if you're not doing a certain thing or acting a certain way, because your twin does value you and they're lucky to have you in their life. But you have to believe that, you are a valuable being deserving of this love. I relax about my life. And this is what the angels are saying. Don't take it all so seriously. Sometimes you have to bite your tongue so you respond with love. They give me fear. So you don't react to things going on. You respond instead. So don't take things so seriously. I relax about my life. And when you feel valuable, you relax because you know you can't miss out on what's meant for you. I am loving and you deserve love. And this is sometimes why we get triggered by the timing of things, because we have so much love to give. We don't want to waste any more time. But the universe knows the right time for it to happen the right way. Because if it doesn't happen at the right time, your twin won't be able to receive your love. And you won't appreciate this journey either. Because it's the journey that creates the power. You are surrounded with love. And you are. So be ready for anything. So the affirmation is, I am ready. And I experience love everywhere I go. Because I am valuable. And I am very romantic. And I am loved. And the universe will show that to you everywhere you go. Show you how loved you are. With signs, synchronicities, and many, many blessings. I have faith in love. Trust in the power of this love. So ask yourself that question today. If you're doubting the love, if you're not believing it's real, if you're letting people get in your head, if you're taking things personally, it really is about faith. I shared something on the community post the other day that was about the mind. And he said, when the mind is strong, anything can happen, pretty much. And I said, I'd change it to faith. When faith is strong, anything is possible. When faith is strong, all things are possible with God. When we have faith in something higher than ourselves to bring in that power that we need. And you are on the right path. I am on the right path. That's why you see the number 17. So Even if you don't feel that way, you are exactly right now where you're meant to be. So change your perception. See through the eyes of love, not fear. Trust the journey and say, I know with everything in my life that's going on, I know with faith and understanding that everything is always working out for me. The universe loves me. And that's such a great affirmation. Everything is always working out for me. I am rich in all things. I feel excited about my life. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. The universe loves me. And you are beautiful inside and out. I am beautiful. Never doubt that. George's readings, he says you are a beautiful soul because you are. Inside and outside. Your twin loves you inside and outside. You are loved for who you are, not just what's on the surface. And that's why it's so powerful when we connect with our twin, because we see beyond the masks, beyond the situation, beyond the lifestyle, beyond the karmic energies. We see what's inside as well as what's on the outside. And listen to your intuition. Trust yourself. Don't trust this reading or me. Trust your own intuition and yourself. And if you're doubting things, that's where you need to look. Look within and ask yourself, why am I doubting this love? I've believed in this love before. Why am I doubting it right now? And even if you're thinking, oh, I've realised this person is a catalyst, a karmic partner, a soulmate, that person has grown you so much. Without my catalyst, I wouldn't be here now. So you have to bless everyone and everything, because there's a meaning and a purpose in all things. Patience is a powerful thing. And patience isn't about waiting around or watching your clock or wishing things were different. Patience is about enjoying where you are. Patience is about acceptance, learning to dance in the rain. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Seeing the positive, looking for the blessings. Less stress, more power. So patience is power. It's a powerful thing. And you bring light to my darkness. So be around people, situations and things that bring light into your darkness. So if you're feeling dark today, Divine Feminine, if you're feeling like you're not sure what's next, or you can't see a way out, or there's confusion, take a moment to breathe. These are the times when you need silence too. A lot of the times as Divine Feminine, we struggle with the silence when we need to be embracing it, because the silence creates the way. When we are silent, we can hear our truth and know our next steps. And I don't have as much to give as you do. You may feel this way sometimes. In spiritual truth, the masculine struggle with this. I did an age gap reading yesterday, and I spoke about how the masculines feel like they haven't got as much to give to you as you have to give to the world or to them, because they feel like, they are, a small thing compared with you. They see you as this goddess, like, why do you want me? So this can affect the connection, but I feel this is feminine's healing insecurities around the things you have to give. And this can also be because they may have pushed you away or blocked you or rejected you in some way. And you think, why don't you want what I'm trying to give to you? I have so much to give. So you can turn this into an affirmation and say, I am a giving, loving being. I give and receive equally. And knowing that this too shall pass, whatever you're going through today, whatever the struggles are, this too shall pass. Especially if you're going through anything in the physical body or anything that's bringing in pain. So let's see what's in the book today. I really feel this about believing and having faith. So the message today, it says, bless your meals. Wow. Bless your meals. Now, when we do things like be grateful for meals or be grateful for small things, it has a big impact. Because meals can also be things we're taking in. Okay, so this meals in this context, I feel, is about food and things we experience. But I feel this about all things. The meals are the meals of life. As Jesus said, the true bread comes from heaven. So you're given everything you need because that gives your life sustenance and value. So it's not just about the food we take in, it's the experience we are having, the things we are observing, the way we are feeling. And we have to bless everything and feel at ease. So when we bless our meals, we're giving thanks for what we are about to receive. We're giving thanks for the food on the table, for what we have, and more to come. And it's the same with gratitude. Be grateful for what you are about to receive. You're about to receive this love. You're about to receive everything you've ever desired. So be grateful for it now as if it's already here on the table, because the universe is offering it to you. So the thought for today is, I bless my meals with silent prayer and spoken gratitude. And he says, grace, but this is about spoken gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send healing energy into all that I eat and drink, and I am nourished by spirit. So, when you're about to eat your meal, give thanks for it and bless it. You've seen probably those, scientific, kind of things they do where they get 2 glasses of water and they give gratitude to one and negativity to another. And then they test the water, and the molecules and like the makeup of the water is different in the one that's had negative energy sent to it and the one that's had positive energy to it. They've done it with plants, where a plant's been ignored and a plant's been talked to and given love, and the plant that's given love to blooms. It matters. It matters what we do, how we feel, how we express things. The act of saying grace at mealtimes is a time-honoured tradition that goes back to human kindness and humans' earliest days. So it's human kindness. It's an intuitive response to the intimacy involved in consuming food and beverages. But really, saying thanks at mealtimes is a way of being grateful for all things. You can heighten the energy of your meals through prayers and affirmations. Scientists on Earth now have concrete evidence documenting the beneficial effects of blessing what you eat. Yet the greatest proof is the boost in mood and energy that you feel from the prayer over food. So in other words, it's more the way you feel about it that makes it so. I spoke about this before with things like intention bracelets. A bracelet is just a bracelet. Okay, you can infuse it with energy, but it's your thoughts and beliefs that make it so. So if I put this bracelet on, I think, right, this bracelet is going to do real good things for me. It will. But if I think it's going to do negative things for me, it will, because I am a creator. So I think this is really nice to look at. Someone sent this to me as well. Thank you to who sent this to me a long time ago. I still wear it today. But I see this as a beautiful thing. So I know it's going to create beauty in my day. So that's what I'm creating, beauty in my day. Even now, sitting here, the sun is shining and it's beautiful. And even if the world may seem like it's falling apart, if you're going through loss or grief, you can look at the sun and be uplifted and think it's the time to begin again. It's a new day, a new dawn, a new you. Create a new healthy habit today of blessing your meals. It doesn't matter how you go about infusing them with love or thoughts or wishes, as long as you do. What's important is that you use some means of invoking loving intentions towards everything you eat and drink. And this is also towards everything you experience, remembering how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are. So the message today, Divine Feminine, is you can't stop loving them because you are one, and there is treasure. Okay, there's hidden treasure right now, right in front of you. In your life right now, there's treasure. You just have to look a bit closer for it. And Treasure Island is where the magic is. So that's your union. But you can have that feeling right now. You're never alone. You have angels surrounding you, supporting you, loving you. And you are valuable. And your twin knows it too. So affirm, I am valuable. You are always surrounded with love everywhere that you go. So have faith in that love. Trust in the power of it. And remember that you are beautiful inside and out. And that will bring light into the darkness. Look for things that bring light into your darkness. And that's you. A lot of people say, what do I need to do as a Divine Feminine to help my twin? How can I help him move forward or give him things he needs? You just have to be you. To shine bright, to trust in the love, to bring in the power. And remembering how blessed you are, not how stressed you are. Knowing that the chaos and upheaval and the tower moments bring in the change, and that you can unlock that mind right now and say, I hold the key, I'm in charge, I have power to know that I'm growing up spiritually, so is my twin, and all is well. And that yes, everything is working out for me. And I am very romantic and I do deserve love. So I don't take things so seriously. I relax about my life because I know I deserve love. I'm a loving being and I am ready for anything. And I am on the right path. And I see this because I change my perception and look at this with love, knowing in faith the universe loves me, is surrounding me with love, and everything is always working out. I trust that because I trust myself and my intuition. And I know that patience is a powerful thing. And I know I have plenty to give. And that's why I know that whatever I'm going to or going through, this too shall pass. And the same going to. So if you're going to a job you don't like, or you're going into a situation you're not sure of, this too shall pass. You'll get through whatever is thrown at you today because you are a warrior of love. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.